Hey, how's it going? So I heard this song, Salut by Joe Dassin, I guess is how you say that. And I thought that it was a good song for like trying to learn French because it was really easy to understand the words. So let's see if we can pull up the lyrics here. Yeah, I have no way of checking this. Ba ba ba. I think we can probably pass up the ba ba ba. All right. Okay. Does it look like there are any typos in this lyrics? In these lyrics? This lyrics? Something went wrong. Of course it did. The lyrics match the original song Salut by Joe Dassin perfectly. There are no typos or spelling mistakes. Your transcription is accurate and well written. Salut, c'est encore moi. Salut, comment tu vas? Le temps m'a paru très long. Okay. Okay. Please put every sentence into a Python list of strings. Here, let's get this running. Is it helpful? Oh, hell yeah, it's helpful. See if there's any exact matches. Oh. Go ahead and remove duplicates or near duplicates. No, just duplicates. Go ahead and remove duplicates. Okay, connect to Google Drive. Yeah, so I have a friend who's trying to learn French, so I figured I would do the Swedish lesson thing again, except this time I would do the same concept in French. Now, I don't want to try to generate a bunch of MP3 files and glue them together. I think that was a mistake, and I think that took way too long. Also, I think I was trying to be too smart. So, yeah. I believe that 11 Labs will allow you to switch between two different languages as long as they're in different paragraphs. Let's try it. Okay. Let's go to Studio. Start from scratch. Say the following sentence. Comment tu vas? Is that right? Well, why don't I just... What? Not that. Where did I put the lyrics? Oh, they're still in here. Salut, c'est encore moi. Okay. That works. Alright, I believe that this works for multiple languages. Let's find out.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Salut, c'est encore moi. I wonder if we can slow it down. Please.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Ah, that's beautiful. What is the slowest setting?
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Ah, c'est magnifique. Okay, let's see if we generate this whole thing, how it handles switching between two different languages. Yes, of course, that's why I clicked it. At least I got my tea.
Say the following sentence. Salut, c'est encore moi.
All right. All right. Let's come back here. Is everything in the list a valid full sentence? If so, please add punctuation. If not, please indicate. Alright, let's see what this does. Not all items in lists form valid full sentences. Some are sentence fragments or repetitive sounds like ba ba ba. Full sentences with punctuation added if necessary. Acceptable poetically as a sentence. Quelque tu connais bien. Someone you know well. Alright, let's see here. Clearly not full sentences. Ce toi, ce moi, ce nous. On you, on me, on us. Alright. What is that? On you, on me, on us, I guess. Alright. Not all lines are grammatically complete sentences. Some are clearly fragments, but not grammatically full sentences. Okay, ba ba ba. Poetic fragment, fragment, poetic sentence, poetic fragment. Peut-être pas trop mauvais. What's wrong with that? Jamais plus je ne te dirai. Okay, they're saying it's just not normal speech, but it is certainly understandable. All right, okay. Now the assignment is obvious. Is it still recording? My bar disappeared. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. The assignment is to generate a lesson from these things. So let's see what we can do here. I think we can get rid of the ba ba ba. All right. Salut, c'est encore moi. Salut, comment tu vas? You see why I wanted this one for a French lesson. Okay, poetic fragment. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if ChatGPT can just do this rather than having to use some other tool. Okay. Yeah, let's use Claude. Okay, come over here. Where is the ba 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 ba? Clearly that is not useful. Okay. Here are some sentences. We need to know every part of speech in every sentence. A tuple should be just fine. Use NTLK designations. Is that right? Natural Language Toolkit. No, I inverted the letters. Let's make sure that I got it right now. Boom. Yeah. So just example English would be dog and noun or something like that. Okay. Okay. This is for generating a language lesson. If it is too big, we can split it up. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want it to use the, this works. Ça, c'est complètement fou. I shouldn't have said NTLK. I just confused it. Okay. Il est parti très loin. Dude, we're gonna hit the token limit. Dear Lord. I see an issue with the analysis tool. Let me provide a manual part of speech tagging for the French sentences using standard NLTK style designations. I'll create an artifact with the complete analysis. Alright, personal pronoun, subject. Quelqu'un que tu connais bien. Oh wow, this is really good actually. Holy crap, I wish that I had this when I was trying to study like German in high school. Okay, abbreviation, interjection, pronoun, verb, adverb, determiner, noun, auxiliary verb, adjective, adposition, coordinating conjunction, and subordinating conjunction. Okay, and this is okay. Looks like everything is there. Holy crap! That went way easier than I was expecting it to. Okay, let's see what repeated words there are. Do I want to do it in here? Well, if I want to call... This is my chapter editor. I don't want to use this. I'm using that to maintain my book. Okay. Let's load the OpenAI key. Make me authenticate again, of course. Okay, I paused the recording while I was initializing this notebook. I know that it can be a little boring. Okay, ask question. I don't think we need all of these. Okay, let's see here. Is let's just make sure that this is working. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be, but hi, how can I help you? Okay. All right. So let's. Is that still in my clipboard? Where did my notebook go? Okay. Results equals. Oh. So personal pronoun, subject, adjective, negation, verb, second person. N'a plus rien. You see, if I were introducing this, I would probably not separate those out. But I understand why it did. I asked it to break it into pieces like this. Okay, I want to see what unique parts of speech there are. So split like that. So for I in results, okay. If not I dot strip, then continue. Oh my God! Stop helping me. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. If I 0 dot is new, you see, if it's actually helpful, then it's fine. Print I. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh crap! I left the. It costs money every time I do that. List object is not callable. List object is not callable. I.res. Oh my God. I swear I know how to code. Salut, c'est encore moi. Salut, comment tu vas? Okay. Okay, this is good. 0, 1, so like that, right? And here's our sentences. Alright, so we're going to have last sentence equals... I don't want to do it this way. This is dumb. Reversed. Like that. So here's our sentence. And then we're going to have parts of speech. So, I of 0 equals that. Then what? Well, then we need to extract it. So SP equals I of 0 dot split ending thing plus the ending thing. Eval. Is that gonna work? Print SP. Can only concatenate list, not string to list. Oh, c'est complètement ridicule. All right. I0 split 0. Okay. What in the hell? That would be it. Nice. Okay. Related parts of speech equals, and then I guess, I don't know, sentences like that, and then sentence mapping like that, and then we'll say all parts of speech equals set. Okay, so when we come down here, first thing we want to do is all parts of speech dot add SP, right? And then we want to say, nope, there's no sentence mapping yet. Related parts of speech dot append SP, and then sentences dot append, well, yeah, like this. And then we will say, what? what will we say? We will say sentence mapping. I don't know why I struggled with that. Equals related parts of speech, and then related parts of speech equals list. And then we get down here, and we're going to say assert length of related parts of speech equals 0, because otherwise there's something very wrong. And here we want to fail. See if there's something that is unexpected in here. Okay, run. All right. Okay, that looks good. So we should have now sentence mapping right here, like this. Boom. So, comment puis-je ne te dirai, dirai-te ne je plus jamais. Oh. I want these strictly lowercase. The first one should be strictly lowercase. So we're going to say SP1, SP2, and then we will say SP equals SP1 dot lower and SP2 dot upper. And then we have no problems with capitalization. Okay, so I am curious then. We will have C equals counter, and then, of course, why would a useful thing like that be in here? Okay, from collections, import counter. Stupid. Okay, now I'd like to see, because I mean, I'm expecting some of the things to be, repeated. So for part of speech, CNT in C.items, print part of speech, CNT. Run. Okay. So a whole lot of single-use words, but you know what? That is okay. So what is the length of CNT? We'll say length CNT and run it again. Int. Oh, for hell's sake! Use the right variable. 80. Okay, if there's 80 parts of speech and each one is going to be repeated 5 times, and there's 11 sentences and each of those is going to be repeated 5 times, then what is that? 120. It's a lot. 80 parts of speech times 5. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Plus 11 times 5, 455 repetitions. If each one takes 19 seconds, then we are looking at 2.5 hour lesson. 2.5 hours to learn a single song? That actually seems pretty good. So, yeah. So, let's get started. Okay, we are going to... We need some sort of like a dependency. I think that the first word that we teach should be salut. All right. Or should we teach these in entirety? Okay. All right. Okay. Design a Pimsleur style prompt which says Here is how you say blank, and then répétez blank. Here is how you say blank. All right. This will be useful for indicating the target language when using AI-generated voice by separating French and English paragraphs. Okay. Okay, here's a structured Pimpleur-style bilingual prompt that clearly separates English instructions from French audio prompts. Here is how you say that makes no sense. Here's a revised clear template following your instructions precisely. You know, ChatGPT 4.5 is supposed to be smarter, but I swear to God, I think it's stupider. Maybe it's more conversational, but 4.0 never made silly mistakes like that. Here is how you say English phrase. All right. Répétez, translated phrase. I think that is beautiful. All right. All right. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to introduce each of the core vocabulary and have them repeated a number of times so that the student is familiar with them before they hear it in a sentence. All right. Are there any of these words that could be mistaken for a different language? Because in the drilling section, in the drill section, you would want just the response. Well, I mean, I guess we could find out. Okay. You know what? Let's find out right now. Because I'm a little nervous. I've got to be honest. Okay, where did we go? So, 4W, part of speech in all parts of speech. We're going to see if we can We're going to see if using these will signal that it is supposed to be French. I have a feeling pretty hopeful. So keep misplacing. Okay. If these all work by themselves and it doesn't try to pronounce it in a different language, then it would probably just be easier to do this rather than have the répéter part. I was having the problem in Swedish where occasionally a word would look like an English word or would look like a Danish word, and it would mispronounce it, and that was frankly unacceptable. But for just a single word, this probably work. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think this can go away. I think this can go away, and this needs to be printed. Let's see what this does. Why is it not going on different lines? What is going on? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what it's going to do with that. Probably that's not a great. Well, let's see what it does. I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know what it's going to do with this, but I don't think it's the AI malfunctioning. It's just, what would anybody do with this? Oh my God, this is taking forever. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. So you learn the words first. Yeah, we want to introduce sentences fairly early on so it's not too boring. But now, if I were doing this proper, I would want to modify the sentence. But I know that my friend can be a little bit impatient, so let's get straight to the point. And if she can understand the song, then I think she'll think that that's cool. So she's probably not going to stick with it, but you know what? I wanted to do this anyway, so whatever. Okay, maybe I should have done this. This is really taking forever. Okay.
Mais, naviguer, penser, paru, était, je, est, et connaît, fatigué, une, me, salut, bon, sur, de, te, long, n, très, a, plus, a, et, aïe, fou, quelqu'un, mauvais, raconter, va, tant, que, ne, peut.
It's interesting that they said plus instead of plus. Maybe that's normal, because I mean there's two different versions of that word.
Ou, as, été, dire, fait, est, idée.
Est. That might be a problem.
Histoire, trop, le, fois, fait, moi, été, changer, sens, pas, aime, bien, café, peut-être, maison, folle, revenu, là, que, toi, perdu, tu, parti, un, est, des, il, comment, beaucoup,
Wait, est.
rien, jamais, loin, cessez, souvenir, et encore, suis, je, sais, dirai.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused because some of these seemed like they were duplicates. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back here. Because you just wouldn't say this. Okay. You know what? I think that I'm making this too hard. I think that these are too broken up. Let's go back here. Salut. C'est encore moi. Salut, c'est encore moi. All right. Let's just here. You are going to create a Pimsleur style lesson to explain this line. All right. All right. It should be of this format. This is how you say hello. We need to, let's see. This is how you say hello. Okay. Listen and repeat. Salut. Okay. Okay. So we'll have this. Now it doesn't make sense to have by itself. So next we would have, this is how you say it is or it's. I'm gonna do this. I can just go ahead and do this for each of the parts of speech, and then the whole sentence. All right, draft each step. Probably could have used 1.5 Pro for this. Okay, here's a Pimsleur style lesson breaking down the sentence. Salut, c'est encore moi. This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut. Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. This combines C, meaning it, and this is how you say again or still. In this context, it means again. Encore. This is how you say me. This form is often used for emphasis or after certain prepositions. Listen and repeat. Moi. Now let's combine again and me. Encore moi. How do you say me again? Listen and repeat. Encore moi. Let's combine it's and me again. How do you say it's me again? Listen and repeat. C'est encore moi. Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. How do you say the full phrase? Hi, it's me again. Listen and repeat. Salut, c'est encore moi. Now you have learned how to say Salut, c'est encore moi, which translates to Hi, it is me again. Okay. I think this is going to work pretty well. Might require a little bit of revision, but what the hell is that? in God's name? Hold on, I need to make sure that's not one of my passwords. I don't think it is, but if it is, I may have just doxed myself, so... Hold on. Okay, I'm back. It's not a password. So, like, I have a vague recollection of typing that as a joke, but I don't know why. So, whatever. Okay, replace all. This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Now this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Don't think that the text, just how you say again or still in this context, it means again. Listen and repeat. This is, I think we can have a little bit. Repeat. Say it after the speaker. Okay, let's combine again and me. How do you say me again? Encore moi. Alright. Let's combine it's and again. This is how you say it's me again. Alright. Here is me again. Okay. Repeat. Okay, finally let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is how you will say, hi, it's me again. Just listen first. Now listen and repeat. Okay. Salut, c'est pour moi. Okay, so I don't know how long a reasonable reply length would be, but let's just see just this, how this does. Where is my 11 labs? Alright, now obviously after this we would need a pause. How do you put in a pause? Insert break. If it is too long, then it'll be annoying if it's not long enough. What? Oh my god. I hate you so much. Okay. Alright, this isn't so bad. Okay, let's export this and see what it says. See what it sounds like. I'll try to, I don't know, do the lesson and see if I have enough time. So, export. Oh, good. It didn't ask for final verification. It did. It was weird that it didn't instantly ask me. A little tired. This is convenient that these, I don't know that they're exclusive to French, but they're certainly unique to French. So it's not going to try to read this as English. All right. Let's see.
This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut.
Salut.
Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Say.
Say.
This is how you say again. or still. In this context, it means again, repeat, encore.
Oh, God, it's English.
This is how you say me. This form is often used for emphasis or after certain prepositions. Say it after the speaker. Moi.
Moi.
Now, let's combine again and me. Here is me again. Repeat. Encore moi. Let's combine it's and me again. This is how you say it's me again. Listen and repeat. C'est encore moi.
C'est encore moi.
Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is how you will say, hi, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Now repeat. Salut, c'est encore moi.
Salut, c'est encore moi. Okay. So we have to babysit this a little bit. This is how you say again or still. Again or... This is how you say me. So we're going to come up here. This is how you say again. This is how you say still me. Repeat. Encore moi. All right. It's me again. This is how you say still me or me again. All right, let's go back. Making a language lesson. Is this accurate? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't, gone completely off base. Oh my god, I have too many windows open. Okay, this is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. This is how you say me. This form is often used for emphasis or after certain prepositions. Say it after the speaker. Moi. This is how you say still me or me again. Repeat. Encore moi. Okay, let's combine it's and me again. It's and me again. How do you say it's me again? Listen and repeat. Alright, c'est encore moi. Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. Hi, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi. Okay, now we need to slow these down. Okay. Salut. All right. I feel like there was some weird laugh in here. We might have to tone that down somewhere, but okay. Export. Export. I think quickly building up to a sentence is good, but I do think that there needs to be a little bit of repetition. How did you say hello? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, well, it's easy. I know all of these words already. If somebody were trying to use this for the first time, obviously this would be a little bit fast-paced.
This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut. Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Say.
Say.
This is how you say me. This form is often used for emphasis or after certain prepositions. Say it after the speaker. Moi.
Moi.
This is how you say still me or me again. Repeat. Encore moi.
Encore moi.
Let's combine it's and me again. This is how you say it's me again. Listen and repeat. C'est encore moi.
There we go. That sounded like French.
Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is how you will say, hi, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi. Now repeat. Salut, c'est encore moi.
All right. Yeah. All right. I think that this sounds pretty good. We're gonna have to figure out how to put the repetitions in. I wish that I could copy and paste. Can I copy and paste? I can copy and paste. This is an informal way. Okay. So it did work. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut. Break time 3 seconds. Oh. Beautiful. Okay. H, C, B. Okay, replace all. Encore moi. C'est encore moi. Salut, c'est encore moi. Okay. Okay, we have our introductions down here. I have some introductions here, but I need repetitions for this Pimsleur style lesson. Generate repetitions for each of these. I was forced to combine certain words to prevent them being mispronounced, being pronounced in the wrong language. Artifact with the repetition pattern typically used in the Pimsleur language course is focusing on the phrases you provided. Instructor. Alright. Pause for student repetition. Salut. Again. Say hello. One more time. Introduction. Say, this is how you say. Okay, how do you say it's me again? What? No. Not asking for that. I must have clicked something. Okay. you put the... This is an informal way. Can you put these into... What am I trying to say? A Python list with prompt as one as the first entry in a tuple and the response as the they should be split up by word or phrase. Okay, I want a Python list with the prompt as the first entry in the tuple. Okay. Say it is, it's, say me. Say again. Say it is. There we go. Actually, this works pretty well. Okay, let's come back here. Now, if you recall, say it or its. Say me. Say it's me. C'est moi. Okay. Still me or me again. Encore moi. Say it's me again. All right. Breaking it down further. It is. It is still. It is still. C'est encore. It is still me. C'est encore moi. Me again. Encore moi. C'est encore moi. Okay. So. Here is how you say hello. Informal. Be sure to repeat. Well, you know what? I don't need this. How did you say hello? All right, let's change these. I began changing the wording of the English on the left. How did you say? Instead of just say. I want some variety while still keeping the French the same. How did you say? What was the word for etc. Please revise. Okay. Okay. How do you say hello informally? What's the phrase for it is or it's? How would you say it's me? What's the way you say still me or me again? How do you say it's me again? What is French for it is? How would you say it is still? What's the French way to say it's still me? Alright, cool. Alright. So, what we need is yeah. So, here, let's come over here. Those are good for drills. Extract the introductions as well. Yes, I need a full lesson with repetitions of each phrase. Repetitions of each phrase. After one prompt and then after two. So, further and further apart. Until each has been introduced one time and repeated 2 times. Can you do the whole lesson? Progressive repetition. Each phrase is introduced once, repeated. Okay. I wanted them interspersed. It didn't try to put encore by itself, did it? No, it did not. First round of repetitions, second round of repetitions. Alright, it didn't really do what I wanted, but it gave me the necessary components here, so. Alright. Okay. So, salut. And then I would want to insert it here. So, salut. Right? This gives us the repetition. Okay. And then, so here's this. And then the repetition. And then the second repetition. Okay. C'est moi. This is how you say it's me. Remember, it didn't work right. It did not work right. Now repeat, it's me. It would be great. Repeat the word for me. I think we've repeated it in a different form, so I don't think that we need to say this. C'est encore moi. Encore moi, encore moi, encore moi, c'est moi. Okay. And we should have the original lesson. The termination when we actually introduce the sentence. Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. Okay. Let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is how you will say, hi, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi. Okay, now repeat. Alright. It's not going to let me do them in batch, is it? Oh well. This is a pretty good interface, but okay. You know what? This is stupid. This one is slowed down. This one is slowed down. Okay. C'est encore moi. Okay. So let's see what this does here. Wasn't it 942 last time? I don't actually remember. Moi, je m'appelle Luc et je suis très fatigué. It is generating, right? Come on, I want to finish. The good thing about Levin Labs is if there's a paragraph that's wrong, you can change it without having to regenerate the entire document, as long as it's inside of a project. Now, if you were just at the text to MP3 screen, that wouldn't work.
This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut. Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Seat.
Sit.
Let's go back and say hello again. Repeat. Salut. Say it is one more time. Say. This is how you say it's me. C'est moi. Here's how you say still me or me again. Repeat after me. Okay. Encore moi.
Oh my god.
Let's say hello once more. Salut. Let's combine it's and me again. This is how you say it's me again. Listen and repeat. Dites, c'est encore moi. Now repeat, it's me. C'est moi. And now, one last time. It's me again. C'est encore moi. Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is you will say, hi, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi. Now repeat. Salut, c'est encore moi.
Okay. So, c'est all right, let's see what it does. Yeah, some of these are definitely not acceptable. Did it seem like some of the English was too fast? Yeah, there should be a break after and before. I have to go add those in. Okay. Something is screwed up here, that's for sure. Okay, this is getting a little bit tedious here. There needs to be a way to patch change these. Okay. Alright. This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. There should be a 1 second pause before, so you know that you're listening. This is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. And then they're saying it after, so there should be a 3 second pause. Say it is one more time. Yes, this is how you say it's me. Alright. Still me or me again. Repeat. Okay. Yeah, so all of the French should be sandwiched. Let's say hello one more time. You say hello again. Okay, this is how you say it's me again. Listen and repeat. Now repeat, it's me. Okay, and now one last time, it's me again. Feel like they need an extra second there. Let's put the greeting at the beginning. Just listen at first. Yeah. I might need an extra second. Now repeat. Okay. Let's try to do the lesson and see how it goes. Probably it'd be a bust, but try it. We're trying, right? Okay. I kind of like this idea of doing one line at a time, one line of the song at a time. Because it's a little overwhelming. It's like, okay, here's, 2-hour lesson to learn how to say this, do the song. Then at the end of, multiple of these, then it's like, okay, now you should be able to understand the song. Go listen to it.
This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Salut.
Oh my god.
Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Seat. Let's go back and say hello again. Repeat. Salute. Say it is one more time. Say,
There we go.
this is how you say it's me. C'est moi.
There we go.
Here's how you say still me or me again. Repeat after the speaker. Encore moi.
That really sounds like shit.
How did you say hello again? Salut. This is how you say it's me again. Listen and repeat. C'est encore moi. Now repeat, it's me.
C'est moi.
C'est moi. One last time. How did you say it's me again?
C'est encore moi.
C'est encore moi. Finally, let's put the greeting back at the beginning. This is how you will say, hey, it's me again. Just listen at first. Salut, c'est encore moi.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Now repeat.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Salut, c'est encore moi.
Alright. If we can't figure out how to fix this, that this is kind of a problem. I wish there was a way to just tell it that this is French, Okay, so there is a way to fix it. Salut.
Salut.
Salut. Alright. Sally. Where is that? There's like a universal phonetic alphabet. Salut. Yeah, like this. Maybe this is the International Phonetic Alphabet. Okay, where were we? Pronunciation guide. Pronunciation editor. Salut. Unexpected error previewing pronunciation. Oh, it must start with a slash. Salut. Start and end. Failed to preview pronunciation rules. Please try again. Play. I mean, if I can't get the individual words correct, then I'm not going to show this to somebody in this pathetic state. 178 credits, huh? Did I change that many things? I'm too tired. I need to go to sleep. I think that we're going the right direction. I just don't think it's going to be ready tonight.
This is an informal way to say hello or hi. Listen and repeat. Kurt. Now, this is how you say it is or it's. Listen and repeat. Wie heißt. Let's go back and say hello again. Repeat. Use. Say it is one more time. Say. This is how you say it's me. C'est moi. Here's how you say still me or me again. Repeat after the speaker. Encore moi.
Oh my God.
How did you say hello again? Salut.
You know, I think that I think this works really well if you have a document and you want it read to you. But I don't think it's quite ready to replace voice actors. Not yet. It's just a little frustrating. So yeah, the plan was to finish this tonight and publish it, but I don't think it's in an acceptable state. So I guess I'll work on this later.